So next year I try out for the Dolphins. That's what Dan Marino shows.
Hey y'all, Mekhi, Mews, and Jacob Hardie here with another Untold Stories episode. I want to give a big shout out to the Players Lounge and Gusto for sponsoring us for today's episode with this food, man. As soon as I'm done on this episode, on this podcast, I'm eating. I'm going to go crazy.
You're going to go crazy?
Yeah. You know what episode it is?
I really don't know what episode we on.
I don't know what episode we on. We've been mixing and matching.
Mixing and matching. We got so much content coming out.
So much content coming out. I know a lot of y'all going to be in town for the SEC Championship in Atlanta. The Players Lounge is hosting a party at Ivy in Buckhead with former UGA players like Noshawn Moreno, Aaron Murray. Make sure you guys come out and check that out. Let's get it started. So, Georgia Tech, man. Crazy game. Crazy atmosphere.
Always is.
Bobby Dodd Stadium. That's my second time playing there. The first time I played there, the atmosphere was not like that, man. What did you think about it? It was electric to me.
Well, I mean, it's a rivalry game. So, people going to look at the score and forget, like we said a couple episodes back, when you get in a rivalry game, record don't matter, talent don't matter, none of that matters, right? It's all about what's going on the field. Like, the emotion behind a rivalry game, you've seen undefeated teams lose to teams with no wins just because it's a rivalry. Like, whatever happened before the game and after the game doesn't matter. It's all about what happens that day. And that, that factors into it, and people kind of forget about that.
Yeah, that's true. Like, it's like we're playing for the state, like bragging rights in a state. Like, I know people on Georgia Tech know people on Georgia Bulldogs. So it's like we're literally fighting for bragging rights, literally like a state championship. People say, like, will it be like Vandy? And I feel like the atmosphere was like completely different. I feel like Vandy, the construction and all that, a little more dead, but Atlanta.
Yeah, and like you said, it's for the state. So, I mean, people got something to
that game
come out for.
Now, we had a few injuries this game,
We did.
A few people out, man. Do you think the game is any more stressful knowing those people are out, or do you feel like you have to step up or do anything extra when guys are out like that?
I think, just like Kirby said in the past, it's not really about anybody having to save the day, for lack of better words, but, it's just more about everybody stepping up. So, in my situation, it's about me trying to do my best on scout team, give the best look I can. For you, punt return and receiving, all that stuff. So, there's different ways we can all step up to, where it doesn't need to be on somebody to step in and replace whoever might be out. It's all, the whole team gets up, so then it makes it a lot easier.
Even then, it's like a whole game. Like, each play is its own moment. So, you can't just say, oh, this one person needs to step up, or because of this play, we lost the game. You know what I mean? Like, it all factors in with each other.
So then, besides our game, we had another big rivalry. Alabama-Auburn, Iron Bowl. Again in Jordan-Hare Stadium, down to the last minute, maybe not the last second, like the kick six, but last minute. Milroe throws a dot to the back of the end zone to number 17. I don't remember his name. No offense. Isaiah Bond. Respect to you, Isaiah Bond. What do you got to think about that? Forget what you think about it. What do you think that emotion is like? Because, Auburn, respect to them, played a good game. Yeah. They go on the whole game talking about, we better knock off Bama, upset. Yeah. And then you had a 4th and 30. Give up a 30-yard touchdown.
It was 4th and 30?
Fourth and goal from the 30.
From the 30. See, I didn't even know that because I remember watching a little bit of the game, in the hotel before our game. And then, once I got into the locker room, I really wasn't able to keep up with the game. And I just knew, Bama won, but I didn't know how. But then I started seeing, highlights on ESPN and all that, and I'm, on the, last play, 4th and goal. And to lose like that is, probably extremely heartbreaking. Because, you just
in a rivalry game, too, like we just said.
You just gave it your all.
And it looked like they had it. I mean, the punt returner – so Auburn really had the game wrapped up, and then the punt returner dropped a punt.
I didn't even see that.
And then that's how Bama got into the red zone. They snapped the ball over the quarterback's head. They got sacked. That's how it led to 4th and 30. Then he throw a dot for the game.
Oh, yeah, so that's like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
You up,
they were up, and we're like, okay, game over. And then
down, up, back down. That's a crazy way to lose, man. I would hate for that to happen.
So then heading into that, what do you think our biggest challenge or, strengths might be? Because, they're coming off a great win. They got a really talented team. They're extremely well coached. Coming to the SEC championship, what do you think we got to focus on? And then, What are our strengths?
I feel like we just need to focus on what like we always focus on week to week. Like we focus on our opponent that week. Like we don't look ahead. So Bama, this week is Bama. Last week was Georgia Tech. When it was Georgia Tech week, we weren't looking at Bama. You know what I mean?
Respect.
So just focusing on Bama and what we have to do and ways we feel like we can get advantages on the field. So I mean, it's just simple. Like it's the same as every game now. Of course, there's more at stake for the SEC championship for both of us. So there's gonna be more emotions, people with higher energy. Probably more trash talking.
Yeah, no doubt.
Go back and forth, but it's really the same thing. At the end of the day, it's football. You know what I mean? Like,
football.
Coaches are going to do their best to put us in the best positions, and the players are going to try to do their best to win. So,
my senior year, Louisiana got hit with a hurricane. They came. Our school sent them money to have them travel to continue to play us. Like we put them up in hotels, let the player. Like we had a fun.
Yeah, had money like that in high school?
It's a private school, and then. They came and whooped our ass after we
paid them to lose.
We paid them. They whooped our ass and then like backflip talk shit. And we were like,
didn't that happen in college football recently?
That happened. I mean,
what
Auburn and New Mexico State.
That's like you pay them and lose like that. That's a double whammy. Like,
wait, we're not talking about that.
We're already on it, bro.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess we might as well go into it. I think it was. What was it? Louisiana Catholic or Baton Rouge Catholic or something like that. They had like some big old lineman. I don't know his name, but I know he plays at LSU now. Running back was big. Team was huge, but like on tape, I'm just gonna say it straight up, it didn't seem like they played anybody. Like they looked good, but it didn't seem like they really went against no comp. So we were like, all right, like they're not gonna be like we play against one of the best conferences in the country. Yeah. So like we're fine. Like we weren't stressing. We really.
Thought y'all had it.
We thought we had it. And I hate to say it, in the situation they had, happily they were safe. But in the situation they had, we're like, they got bigger things to worry about than football. Yeah. And
clearly not.
Clearly not. Bro, from the first play, them dudes were putting it like helmet to helmet.
Targeting?
They lit us up. Like it was bad. It was bad. Like it was bad. Like backflipping on our field. We were like, bro, we said
no penalties. Like they wasn't good.
We were like doing backflips on the field, talking trash, looking at all them dudes from Louisiana. They got accents just like said. Like they talking wild. Like it was nuts.
No, that's insane.
And we gave them money to come whoop our ass.
That's pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie. I think my worst high school experience was probably my senior year, like sports wise. Senior year. I won 2 games my senior year. Wait, I didn't finish, bro. Let me finish.
Okay, my fault. I just laughed.
Yeah, I won 2 games. But this was multiple sports.
Oh.
This wasn't just football. This was football and baseball.
So what was your total? So how many games did you lose?
Football, we were 1-9.
Okay.
And baseball, you had like 20 games.
So you were... What, 2 and
like 29?
I don't even know why I tried
30,
to do that.
2 and 30.
Before my boys laugh at me, I don't even know why I tried to do math. I don't even know
2
why.
And 28.
Yeah, you were
2 and games total. Yeah, we were like 2 and 28.
That's crazy. What school did you go to?
Central Gwinnett. Like our coaches were good. I don't know. Like we would be in the games, and then
it would never happen.
And then last second we would just lose.
What was that video? They had us in the first half.
Bro, look, I'm telling you, like, it would be close games, or we'll be down by like 1 or 2 touchdowns. Like that, you could easily come back from that. Like,
but you never did. You could, but you never did.
We could, but it's just like, I don't know. We just had bad luck. We were good. We were good.
I'm gonna be honest. No disrespect to Central Gwinnett. But y'all can't be that good.
We were good.
You won 2 games. That means I'm not gonna lie. That means your athletic department wasn't good.
Hey, maybe I'm delusional, but
he's delusional.
We were good. So
Delulu.
And then the worst loss I've taken in high school. This is even more embarrassing. It was actually the Malachi.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Jefferson?
Yeah. So like we go into the stadium, right? We like, oh, these are Jefferson boys. Like, we got to beat them.
Yeah, they from the
They're like,
sticks.
yeah, because they like play. There's like 4A, 5A at the time. We're like 6A, so we're like,
yeah, they ain't playing.
They're not playing comp. You know what I'm saying? And they running a wing tee, so we're like,
Malachi ran the wing tee.
Yes.
Malachi, I'm coming after you.
So they ran the wing tee. So I'm like, Nah, they're not really playing nobody. So
What was the score?
it was like 49-7.
49-7 to Jefferson.
Yeah.
Jefferson.
All right, let me finish, bro. So I'm on the sideline. Like, we just had to kick the ball off to them or whatever. I think they got the ball first. Or maybe we got the ball first and just went 3 and out real quick.
I mean, 49. There's a lot of points. There's a lot of points that had to be put up.
Anyways, so first play, Malachi plays quarterback in high school.
I remember he said that.
So he just played quarterback. Gets the snap, rolls all the way around, sweep, touchdown, first play. I was like,
where were you?
nah, I wasn't in. This was defense.
So where were you when they needed help?
I wasn't in.
A real dog.
Next
a real
possession-
dog would have been on defense and been like, Coach, I got it.
Next possession, I went to corner. They ain't score on my side anymore.
Anymore.
They ain't score on my side anymore. But that was embarrassing. Yeah, that was the second most embarrassing. I scored on Malachi, though. He's going to deny it, but we could pull up the huddle.
You can pull up the huddle.
Huddle
is crazy.
We could put it on the Players Lounge.
On the Players
When you guys subscribe to the Players Lounge, it's going to be a video of me scoring on Malachi. And he got a face mask.
You celebrated
So it's an
on him?
and
Did you celebrate? You emote on him?
Bro, it's 49-7. How am I gonna? I never. That's why people are like, why don't you celebrate?
Because he's not used to
in high school. Stop.
You can't,
in high school,
what are you? You gotta like train yourself to celebrate.
It's like
me and my boys, we had celebrations. I mean, I'm not gonna say we had like a whole choreography. It's still high school.
But y'all like, oh, we finna do this.
We had something like, hey, like I'm gonna try to do this week. Like me and my, like a handshake or something.
But like,
you never.
With us, it was like. After like the first game we won too, like the first game of the season, so we're like, all right, like we about to win a couple more games. Like first game we went 21-0. We're like, all right.
Oh yeah, we got it.
Like I was like, we're not gonna be undefeated, but we're gonna be like 6-4. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. Pre-planning 6-4 is crazy.
Bro.
Going into the first game, winning the game, and being
but the year before,
we're gonna be
before
6-4.
The year before that, we were 4-6, so that's an improvement.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie,
bro. I don't want to hear.
I'm not gonna say no name. I didn't necessarily enjoy my high school, but I will at least say just the standard of my high school, we literally shot for undefeated every season. Like that was the mindset.
All right, well, when you're 4-6, then you shoot for 6-4. So you just improve, get better year by year.
That's crazy. So holiday season, we just had Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up, the big Santa, and then I guess
Santa's not real.
Little kids, if you watch that, don't believe that. Santa is real. Saint Nick.
No, he's not.
Saint Nick, North Pole, the elves, all that is real.
No.
I saw him. He actually looks like Shaq with a beard. That's what Santa looks like. But either way, my Santa's black, by the way, before you ask in the comments.
So how come some people say it's black and then yours is?
My Santa.
How come some
well,
people
here's the
say
thing.
it's black
A
and some
fake
people
Santa,
Santas
a
are
fake
white?
Santa might be, before y'all get at me in the comments, fake Santa might be white. The real Santa is black.
In your mind.
Black with a Chevy truck, 24-inch rims.
What? What?
Look like my Uncle Jay. No, I'm playing. But Santa is real, kids. Don't believe Mews trying to be the Grinch over here. But that's not what I was trying to say. First, I want to hear your 3 favorite holidays in order and why.
In order.
1 through 3. 3 to 1.
1 through 3. So best first?
Sure, how you want to put it.
The best, I would say Christmas.
Okay. We share the same number 1, Christmas.
Second best, I'm trying to not be like, say the ordinary. Second best, Thanksgiving. And then the third best, like, this is going to be debatable.
You about to say something crazy.
It's going to be like
Like
Columbus Day. Because look.
Columbus Day is crazy.
Wait. Because look. Wait. Let me explain.
Indigenous Peoples Day.
Let me explain why Columbus Day is one of the best. So, you just come to that point in the school year, and then randomly on the schedule, you just see you have a day off. Like, you did not plan for that day off. You get what I'm saying? And it's just a random day off. And then the teacher's just like, oh, yeah, we have a long weekend this week. And I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, Columbus Day. I'm like, oh, yeah, Columbus Day. Yeah. Columbus Day.
Columbus Day is crazy. Putting Columbus Day in your top 3 holidays is easy.
That's valid. Columbus Day is top 3 if you're in school. If you're a student, your Columbus Day is clutch.
I will say I like the reasoning. I actually do like the reasoning.
That's valid, right?
But Columbus Day is crazy. I'm going to go Christmas number one. You can't be Christmas. I mean, the traditions. Everybody loves gifts. Everybody loves being in the giving holiday spirit. Christmas number one. Honestly,
no.
I got it. I mean, like, my family, in reason, we're like partiers. So I got it like July 4th, the cookout,
okay.
the fireworks, all that stuff. I got to go July 4th, number 2. And then 3, not Columbus Day. Columbus Day is nuts. MLK Day. MLK. I'm going MLK. I'm standing with the people on
Why
MLK.
MLK Day? You have to
Why
explain each
MLK?
one.
Because MLK is part of the reason you and me are able to have this podcast. He marched for us. And, that gets overlooked because now, we might just see it as a day off, or some schools don't get it off, but, we just celebrate it. But I'm going to go MLK Day. I like that answer. MLK is my third favorite holiday.
That's real. What did I say my second one was? I already forgot.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because the family. I like Thanksgiving because you see all the family. For like my Thanksgiving, we have an auction.
Ooh.
Oh, let me tell you, bro.
Go ahead.
So Thanksgiving, we have an auction, right? It's a blind auction. You don't know what you're auctioning on. Everyone gets like $750 fake money.
Right? Oh, I'm about to say.
No, this not, this not real. You said.
I was like, what?
I'm about to go to your house for Thanksgiving.
Man, time.
Nah, so we have this like auction, fake money, and it's like blind auction. So you don't know what it is. We'll have someone like giving hints or whatever, and like you'll spend your whole $750 trying to outbid somebody, and the whole time you get oven mitts, and you're just mad. Bro.
That's actually, I'm not gonna lie, I might steal that.
Like you just get so
that.
mad. Like
what's like the best thing somebody's won?
The best thing someone's won out there, I think like $50 or something. They give some.
Okay.
Yeah, like $50 or something. But I know like
Rolls Royce.
what? But people be cheating. See, this the thing though.
Oh, like getting info on what it is?
Nah, because look, I like keeping everything fair. You know me. I like keeping everything fair.
Right.
But now there'd be couples. Yeah, I'm compliant. You know what I'm saying? So there'd be couples and, cousins,
Trying to hook
after they go on the walk, now they're like,
the walk.
now they're like,
I'm not gonna lie, the walk is crazy.
but
going on the cousin walk is crazy.
well, look, after
if you don't know what the walk is, do your homework.
Yeah, do your homework. But look, they're like, if we put all of our money together, we can outbid everyone and get everything. And I'm like, bro, you can't run a monopoly in family
Thanksgiving.
Family Thanksgiving auction. And then people are
this
just
feels personal.
Yeah,
this feels personal.
It is personal. It actually is personal.
This is actually a running argument in the Mews house.
Because I spent all my money on oven mitts.
I was wondering when you said oven mitts, I was like, that had to be specific.
Yeah.
So then, all right, let's go this to Christmas. You talking about, I know that was more of like an auction, not gift receiving, but let's talk about the best gift you've given or received and worst gift you've given or received Christmas.
The worst gift that I was given? The worst gift I was given. Look, don't hate me, Mom, Grandma.
Again, this is personal.
It's not really a bad gift.
Before we say this, we love all our family members. We appreciate everything, and we're very grateful.
Yes, of course. This is not a bad gift. It's just like, sometimes it's a good gift, like, depending on, like...
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a good gift. But, like, sometimes you're like, man, I really don't need underwear right now. You know?
Oh, bruh. Wait, I'm going to wait for my turn.
You know what I mean? Like, you're like, but when you do need underwear, you're like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I did have dirty drawers.
What? Nah. You'd be like, yeah, like I need some new underwear or whatever. Not dirty drawers. What are you saying?
Hypothetically.
But the best, probably, I don't know, like when I was a kid, like Christmas was different for me. Like I would just get so excited for gifts. Like now, I don't really get as excited. But like I'll say like shoes.
I feel like now I'm more excited to give gifts.
Yeah.
I feel like I like giving gifts actually.
Yeah. So shoes or PlayStation 4. I don't want to talk about my PlayStation 4. We're not gonna talk about my PlayStation 4. But yeah, like shoes are shoes or PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 I'll say because it's nostalgic. Times with friends.